care about you, but my heart's not there. Probably say I'm selfish and I know it's not fair. Wanna give you love, but ain't the right time, yeah. Yeah, I care about you, but my heart's not there. Probably say I'm selfish and
Welcome back to Simone Talks. I am back with another video, and today we're gonna go back to having sit-down conversations. I've been vlogging and doing some challenges, so I had to go back to my roots a little bit. Today's topic, we're gonna be talking about, I'm gonna be talking to my ladies on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep it real with y'all. I can't be out here being phony. I gotta give y'all the game how I get the game. So I'm about to give y'all the game. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit. But today's topic is going to be knowing your worth, ladies. Know your worth. Like, don't let nobody, whether it's a man, a friend, a family member, don't let them treat you any type of way. Like, know what you're worth. Know what you deserve. Know what you need to put up with and what you should not put up with. Because I had a friend tell me, he said, every time I'm throwing here. So I used to have this problem where I would say little salty stuff about myself. But I worked on that or whatever. And my friend told me, he said that people will only treat you the way you allow them and the way you talk about yourself. So that stuck with me. Like, if I treat myself bad, then that's allowing people to treat me bad. If I talk about myself bad, that's going to allow people to talk about me bad. Like, I set the standards, I set the bars for how people treat me. So I always remember that, ladies and gentlemen, both. Like, always remember that you set the bar on how people will treat you, how they will see your worth, and how they will, move with you. Back to the topic of knowing your worth. So, as y'all know, I made a video last year about taking your power back, and it was just like a little
girl, get out your feelings.
I'm not gonna get into details about that. But oftentimes, as women, we forget our worth. Like, we get so caught up in, like, personally, I said when I was in high school, I'll never forget, my history teacher made us write a timeline of how we planned our life, how we're gonna see our life in the next 5 to 10 years. And in my timeline, I put that I would be married with kids by 25. I am 25. No kids, no marriage. So it's like, because I set those goals, and in my head, I have to be married by 25 with kids. I have to. I set this goal. I got to reach it. And in having that mindset, I allowed myself to get into relationships that I should have never got into. Like, I talked to people I should have never talked to. I wasted a lot of time. I probably would, matter of fact, I probably would have been married by now if I didn't waste all that time, being completely honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably would have met my goal. But no. I didn't realize my worth. I was out here I just wanted to have somebody. And I just want to say, it's nothing wrong with being alone. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it sucks being alone. It's so lonely. It's so boring. Like, I can't do this. No, be alone. It sucks wasted time, because you can't get wasted time back. That's what really sucks. Like, that time you waste, you can't get that back from anyone. And I think that's a lot worse than being alone. Like, if I really think about my past relationships and all the stuff I've been through, I wasted a lot of time. Like I say all the time, like, if I would have realized that opinions of others didn't matter, I would have been doing this when I was 23, 22. Like, I would be a lot further than I am right now if I would have just blocked out naysayers and everyone else's opinions and really realized my self-worth and realized that this is my life. Can't no one else control what I do in my life. Like, they can give me their opinions, they can say whatever they want to, but at the end of the day, I have to live this life. Like, if something doesn't go well, it's not going to impact them. It's going to impact me. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be depressed. I'm going to be hurt. And I'm just mad. It took me forever to realize that. So, ladies, know your worth. Like, if you have goals, if you have, like, things that pros and cons that you want from a person, don't settle. A lot of people get bashed for their preference, and you can't bash someone for their preference. Like, my preference is my preference, and your preference is your preference. Like, baby boy, do what you do, baby girl. Like, don't try and sway me into being with someone I don't want to be with, because that's wasted time. Oh, also, knowing your worth. A lot of times we're like, I know my worth, I know what I deserve. But we're hesitant. As women, we go through a lot and we become hesitant in a lot of things that we do. Like, me personally, this is the biggest example. And I'm not trying to bash or talk about anybody. Like, some people know this, but a lot of people don't know this. Like, every relationship I ever got into, I never initiated the breakup. It was just like, either they cheated or they just left. I just took it as it is what it is. So, being someone who's very like caring and open and straightforward, you look at yourself and you're like, dang, what's wrong with me? Like, is it me? Like, am I the problem? And then, once you go through all this stuff that allows you to have trust issues, then you meet somebody that is kind of like what you want, what you've been waiting for. But it's like, dang, like, can I trust you? Like, are you really what you say, who you say you are? Or are you trying to mac me? Like, that's what a lot of times I subconsciously ruin things, because, as women, we get scared. Like, a heartbreak is not something easy to go through. Especially when when you think you're doing your best, you're being the best significant other you could be. And then it's just like, damn, what did I do wrong? Like, this don't make no sense. Like, bro, like, I cook for you, I clean for you, man. And then like, what happened? Like, who, what, when, where, and why? And a lot of times we allow that to cause us to lose out on people that really can be the one. So I just want to tell you, ladies, like, it's okay to have your trust issues. It's okay to be standoffish and have a guard, but don't allow that to ruin a great relationship you could possibly have with someone. Like, that's the worst thing that could ever happen. And if you find yourself having trust issues or going through stuff or not really being open to someone, like, take a step back. Like, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people think being single, it sucks. I was single for a long time. And after that, I just got in relationship after relationship, and it was like, dang, I ain't really take a break from that last one. I think I need to take a break. I think I need me some me time. Like, I need to heal from that. Like, cause when you don't heal, that makes it even worse. So listen, take it from me. Do not jump in relationship after relationship after relationship. Take time to heal. Take time to be alone. Take time to reevaluate things. Take time to find peace. Take time to, like, really, really dig deep and recover. Because if you don't, you're going to go through men or women like water. And then you're going to be stuck looking like, what happened? What'd I do? You're going to be looking confused. And in that, you find, in recovery and in all of those things, you find your self-worth. You will learn what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. And sometimes we try to see the best in people. So it's like, oh, this person is nice. This person is sweet. Like, we got this connection. But it's like, you need to observe that person. Me, I don't care how much I like you. I'm going to observe you for at least 6 months before I decide whether I really want to be with you. And a lot of people don't notice that about me. I pay close attention to a person. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or a significant other, I pay very close attention to people. And they don't realize it. Like, and I don't say anything either. I just sit back and I just watch. Like, and in my head, I just think, like, I really think I'm stupid. Like, really? And that's how you really figure out how people move. Like, once I sat back and observed a lot of people in my life, I was like, damn, you fake. Ooh, you phony. Ooh, I can't deal with you. I started handling people in different ways. I started changing my relationship and my friendship with them. And I started changing the things that I would tell them and how I would allow them to be in my life. And that's not just in a significant other. That's in family. That's in friends. Just, like, know your worth. Like, if you have to be alone, be alone. Take time. Take your time. Like, don't rush anything. Don't think you have to be with somebody. And when you see the red flags, run, sis. run. Because those red flags gonna turn into damn near roadblocks in y'all relationship or your friendship. Like, you see them red flags and you keep seeing the red flags, you need to be gone.
Pew! I'm out.
I'm out.
What was that?
Because me now, once I see red flags, I will address it one good time. And if it don't change, then Simone just start chilling. I just sit back and enjoy the ride. That's what I do. I'm like, oh, we're acting like that now. Okay. And then people will start to get it. They'll eventually pay attention and be like, oh, you acting funny. Why is she acting funny? And I'm an honest person. I'll tell somebody why I'm acting funny. I'm acting funny because of you. I'm going to treat you how you treat me. And it sucks sometimes, but sometimes I don't treat people how they do me. Sometimes I'm the bigger person. I'll just be like, you know what? I'll tell you straight up what it is. Like, I'd rather communicate with you and tell you what it is and what it's not than to be there and be bitter and have all this anger. Like, I'm all about peace now. If it's not peace, I don't want it. If it's not calm, I don't want it. Like, I'm not about to argue with nobody. I'm not about to tell anybody how to treat me, how to be my friend. I'm not doing that anymore. So, ladies, know your worth. Gentlemen, too. Men, know y'all worth. Because sometimes, us lady, women, we be tripping. We trip sometimes. You know, sometimes we feel entitled. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes we feel entitled because me, I like to talk about me a lot because I'm working on myself. I'm a spoiled brat. Like, my daddy spoiled me. That's the honest to God truth. My daddy spoiled me. I remember I wanted a guitar for Christmas. I didn't know how to play this guitar. I saw it on Disney Channel and I wanted it. And I told my daddy I wanted a guitar for Christmas. And guess what? My daddy got me that guitar. My daddy spoiled me. And sometimes that create issues in relationships and friendships I have because it's like, oh, my daddy spoiled me. Or it's like, I feel entitled to be treated a certain way because that's what I'm used to. But once you become an independent woman, you spoil yourself.
Don't get me wrong, though. Says be independent, spoil yourself, but
you don't have to look
men,
at other people
we still like to be spoiled, even though we can spoil ourselves. Let me just put that out there.
I'll spoil myself. If I want something, I'm gonna get it. I mean, sometimes I waste money, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that thing. That is the end of my video because I ranted and went off into so many different things. But my main topic is to know your worth. Like, don't settle for anything. Don't allow anybody to treat you any type of way. If you feel it's not right and you know it's not right, don't sit there and just put on a brave face and allow things to continue. Like, sis, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to just be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to be in a relationship. You'll know when the time is right and you'll feel when the person is right. Yeah, I am coming out with merch. Simone Talks t-shirts, and I'm gonna have shirts with my pictures on it. I am dropping my merch next month. I am so excited. I'm so excited because like, I've been talking about having shirts since last year. So that's coming. That's all I have planned for right now. I'm gonna drop me some merch, some Simone Talks. I will have unisets. I will have shirts for women and men, and I will have other colors. Because I did a survey and I got a lot of people who said they wanted pink and black and all this other stuff. So I'm working on that so that guys can wear my brand on them and females too. But y'all know my outro. Be confident, be glamorous, stay beautiful or handsome. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and I will be releasing a blog Wednesday and a podcast Friday. And you already know that that will be in the description down below. So click the links and follow me and check out my content. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, I am still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So share this video, subscribe, like, comment, support this. You know what I'm saying? Comment in my videos. I will respond. You know, I like having conversations about my topic. If you can relate or if you don't agree with me, let me know. Like, we can have some dialogue. I'm not scared to talk to you. But peace. I'm out.
Wanna give you love, but ain't the